Good morning, learners. We welcome you to this fourth counseling session of MAL-001, which is the first course in your Arabic program, MA Arabic program. And we are indeed delighted to host this program for you from IGNOU Real Center, Vadagara. It is my good fortune and my privilege to welcome Professor Mohammad Salim sir from IGNOU Delhi, Dr. Tofail Ahmad from IGNOU Delhi, my colleague Dr. Pramila from our own regional center at Vadagara, and above all, each and every one of you who has joined this morning telecast and who are very much interested in pursuing your program in MA Arabic. I'm sure in these preceding few sessions, you have already got to understand many of the nuances of spoken Arabic and related aspects. And both our experts from Delhi have been instrumental in providing you with a conversational understanding of the whole aspect of how Arabic should be dealt with. I'm sure after going through their sessions and after going through the recording as well as the study materials, you will now be in a very comfortable position as far as the first few units are concerned. And as we mentioned last time also, on 4th of January, we are having a kind of workshop on Google Meet where you can actually try out your competency in spoken Arabic, and both of our experts will be there along with me and my colleague from the regional center to take care of you. And I'm sure our experts from Delhi will be more than happy to rectify any mistake if that occurs in your conversational style and put you on the right path. So, as always, let me also request each and everyone of you to subscribe to our channel if you already have not subscribed to it, and also to press the bell icon so that you do not miss any notification so far as this channel is concerned. So, without much ado, let me once again welcome all our experts on this New Year Eve telecast. And I now leave the floor open to Mohammad Salim sir and Tofail Ahmad sir to take over from me and to deliberate on MAL-001. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rajesh, Senior RD, for your encouraging words and explaining to the learners all that means aspects of several aspects related to this MA Arabic learning program. Now we will focus on this unit number 2, and that is the title is Al-Lugha Al-Arabiyya, that is Arabic language. So and now today's topic is very important, and if you remember our first interaction during induction, we tried to cover Arabic literature and give you a glimpse of Arabic literature throughout history, a long history of Arabic development of Arabic language and literature. Now today the focus is again back on Arabic language, and not on Arabic literature as such, but it will remain on Arabic language. That is more important for you at this stage. Now, Arabic language is first you find that this unit explains importance of Arabic language. It's how it is one of the most important languages of the world today, and it is one of the most ancient languages of the world. It is means for long 1500 years. It has not only survived but also thrived as a language of communication, as a language of culture, as a language of civilization, and as a world language. Now it is flourishing. And the fact that it is one of the 6 languages of the United Nations it speaks volume about the importance of this language. And also several people across the world, means people belonging to Arab world, of course it is their own national language. So 23 small or big countries put together, they speak Arabic and it's their own national language. Then there are several other countries where Arabic is not national language, but yes, it is very much part of their daily conversation, and several daily many words and expressions you find in Arabic. So these Arabic words and expressions are used by so many people across the world. Maybe 57 countries who have this, this importance, who have got this status where Arabic does have this figure in their language, and of course, then you find that Arabic language has borrowed from other languages as well, but it has given other languages so much. It has enriched other languages, and so many world languages like Spanish. And some French, English does have Arabic words, uh, and our Indian languages have so many Arabic words. In Urdu especially has benefited a lot from Arabic. Persian has so many, almost 40%, maybe 50% words, or more are Arabic origin. Okay, even Hindi, Bengali, and Malayalam, all these languages, okay, do have Arabic words. And the beauty is that many other Indian languages also have contributed to the enrichment of Arabic language. And we find that words from different Indian languages, especially ancient languages, we find that figure in Arabic. So it's always a good exercise of give and take, and both means Arabic has benefited, and other languages have also equally benefited from this exercise. So now people speaking Arabic language, number of people is 400 million, and fifth most spoken language in the world. As I told you, 23 Arabic speaking nations, okay, exist today. And apart from that, there are so many other countries who have Arabic as their own, important language, and they consider it as one of the most prominent language of the world, and they speak and they use its words and expressions everyday life situation. And the beauty of the language is that it's one of the Semitic languages of the world. Semitic, as you know, perhaps I had explained in the first session only, induction program only, I had explained to you about this Semitic origin of the language. Semitic languages are the one of the most ancient languages of the world, and for example, Hebrew is a Semitic language, and other languages like اللغة العشرية, Ashwariyya, Al-Babiliyya, these Ashwarite, Al-Kananiya. Okay, so all the Canaanite, Babylite, Ashwarite, all these languages are not, are not spoken by the people. They exist, but they exist only in, maybe in certain pockets, or spoken or written by very, minuscule minority of the people. Maybe we do not have much idea about the language, but we hear about the existence of these languages, and Hebrew is the language which is spoken by by the people in Middle East, especially Israel, and that Arabic is branch or the part of this language family, and it's which we call al-lughat as-samiyya, or Semitic languages. Okay, so Arabic, but Arabic has the beauty and distinction of being a language, despite being old language and one of the Semitic root languages, Semitic origin languages. It has flourished, and now it is still spoken by so many people. So it's moving with the pace of time and fulfilling the needs of our modern day as well. So this is then it has, the language has, all the details are there in your text. So I am just giving the brief that what is there inside, so that when you read the text you find it comfortable, and at least you get an idea that what is there being taught in the text. Okay, there's nothing that I'm saying in the air. Everything is there in your text that is about Arabic language. So these Arabic, another feature of the language is that it has molded itself over a period of time, and it has own beautiful linguistic system. Like it has al-ishtiqaq wal-nahat wal-mutaradifat. So through these ishtiqaqi derivation. So the good thing about Arabic is that it has root word, and from that several other words can be formed. Okay, so ishtiqaq, like kataba. Okay, kataba is verb, and kataba means to write, and from that you have the word like kitab is book. Okay, something in a written form, so that is book. Now from that you have katib, that is writer. Then you have maktub, that is a letter. Then you have maktaba, that is library. So again, something like where the books are there, written books are there, so maktaba. Then you have maktab, that is office. Then you have kuttab, that is school of children school, small babies where they go and study, so kuttab. So all these, kataba, the root was kataba, and you can see this feature, any writing is there everywhere. So this ishtiqaq or derivation, okay, from the root, you have several other important Arabic words. So that is one beauty of, and examples are many. In fact, most of the words that you hear in the form of noun and verb in Arabic are ishtiqaqat, means mushtaqat or derivatives. They are derived from root, and from that you find several. So the good thing about those, in fact, who are really passionate to learn language, they should try to find the root, and from that how they are similarly, if you got the root of a tree, you will certainly easily climb the tree and you will pick up the fruit. Okay, you can easily do that. Similarly here in the language, if you Arabic language, if you find the root, then easily you can climb this tree and find the fruit of Arabic. So that is important about this language. uh, any word you can take, like a sual, sa'il. Sa'ala is to ask. Okay, from that sa'il, somebody who is asking the question. Then you have a sual, that is question. Then you have mas'ala, that is issue or problem. So from sa'ala, yes, a root word, and you have something some a common thread that is connecting all to the root. So there is always this beauty. Try to find, and always when you read Arabic words, noun or verb, try to, especially nouns, so try to find the root of each and every word. Okay, and then you will feel really encouraged to learn more, and sometimes you feel enlightened that I have discovered so much. Okay, I started with single word, and now I am getting so many important Arabic word. Okay, so this is then this text talks about this aqwalul ulama and lugha al arabiyya. Is after this brief introduction about Arabic language, what great scholars have said about Arabic. Okay, how they have praised the language and have said good things about it. Okay, so al imam Shafi'i, then rahimahullah, then Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah, Ibn al Qayyim al Jawziyya rahimahullah, then Western Orientalist, and their John Perrick, okay, Harbelu, Al-Ustaz, Marjelius, Edward Said, and many leading figures in Western academia and think tank. What they have exactly talk about Arabic language and what is their opinion, that all has been mentioned. Okay, now with the help of the words that we have given in the background, you can find meaning, try to read, and of course we will return to the text again, maybe in the forthcoming session we will again return to the main text which I had just explained to you. But first, since this dialogue is easy, and I want you to learn easy thing first. Okay, so that's why we are focusing this time on dialogue again, and we will deal with the text next week. Okay, so now we have with us our colleague Dr. Tufail, and he's kind enough to be always with us and very active and energetic and passionate to teach, so that is very good thing. Okay, and we all are happy to have him always. Now, both of us will be reading the text. Okay, you should follow it and follow very keenly and carefully. Okay, try to repeat the same, and then wherever you find that any difficulty, any problem, you can come up with question. Okay, we are here to satisfy you, to answer every question. Okay. But the first thing is to read it properly, okay, because it is Arabic, okay. So that's why we are focusing on it. Now I will be reading, saying all this as you know, as Mazin, and Dr. Tufail will say as Abdullah. So we will focus on open this dialogue 1.4, al-istima' wal-kitaba, listening and writing, and we are now going to say it. So Dr. Tufail as Abdullah, he will speak, and I will say as Mazin.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
كيف حالك يا صديقي؟
أنا بخير والحمد لله. وكيف حالك؟
أنا أيضا بخير وعافية، الحمد لله على ذلك.
أنت تدرس اللغة العربية، فلا بد أنك مطلع على تاريخ اللغة العربية.
الحمد لله درست تاريخها ونشأتها وتطورها، واطلعت على دورها المجيد في إثراء الحضارة البشرية.
ما شاء الله. أخبرني كم عمر اللغة العربية؟
عمر اللغة العربية هو على الأقل حوالي 1500 سنة كما أعلم.
كم عدد الناطقين بها في العالم؟
عدد الناطقين بها حوالي 450 مليون شخص في العالم.
في كم بلد اللغة العربية فيها اللغة الرسمية؟
اللغة العربية هي اللغة الرسمية في 23 بلدا في قارة إفريقيا وآسيا.
كم عدد المسلمين في العالم الذين يستخدمون اللغة العربية كلغة دينية؟
يبلغ عدد المسلمين في العالم حوالي 1.8 مليون نسمة، وهم يستخدمون اللغة العربية في صلواتهم اليومية وأدعيتهم ومناسباتهم الدينية الأخرى.
بماذا تتميز اللغة العربية عن اللغات الأخرى؟
تتميز اللغة العربية بميزات وخصائص كثيرة، منها فصاحة العبارة وبلاغة التعبير وسحر البيان ورشاقة الأسلوب غزارة المعنى وقوة التأثير، وتمتاز أيضا بسعة الألفاظ وجزالة الكلمات وروعة التراكيب والقدرة الكبيرة على توليد المعاني من خلال الاشتقاق والنحت الترادف. هي لغة عذبة ومرنة استوعبت جميع العلوم والمعارف الإنسانية كالهندسة والجبر والطب والفنون وعلم الفلك والعلوم الإنسانية والتطبيقية والشعر والفلسفة وما ذلك.
ماذا قال الأستاذ جان بيريك والمفكر إدوار سعيد عن اللغة العربية؟
قال الأستاذ جان بيريك عن اللغة العربية إنها لغة المستقبل، ولا شك أنه يموت غيرها وتبقى هي حية خالدة. أما الأستاذ الكبير إدوار سعيد وهو أمريكي من أصول فلسطينية وأحد كبار المفكرين القرن العشرين، فقال إن اللغة العربية هي من أروع ما ابتدعه العقل البشري، إنها لغة الشعر ولغة التصوف والعبادة ولغة القانون، إنها لغة غير عادية في الفكاهة، إنها لغة للعرب، إن هي لغة مشتركة وحية بشكل مثير للدهشة، إنها لغة الدين ولغة الحياة اليومية ولغة الرومانسية، إنها لغة المجتمع وإمكاناتها كثيرة.
أشكرك صديقي على هذه المعلومات المفيدة عن اللغة العربية التي أحبها حبا شديدا.
العفو صديقي يا حبيب.
Okay, great. So, dear learners, you have listened this, and you have seen how this dialogue between the two persons is taking place, and it revolves around importance of Arabic language and how this about the uh, age of Arabic language, the number of the people who are speaking Arabic language, and number of the countries where Arabic is, official language, and uh, mm, then Muslims across the world who use Arabic as their language, like they use Arabic words and they do not speak. All of them do not speak Arabic language. Of course, they have their own national languages or their own local languages, but yes, they use sometimes Arabic words and expressions. Okay, so that is there. And in what way Arabic is different from other languages, basic features of Arabic language that you find here. So تتميز اللغة العربية بميزات وخصائص, and then all these this uh, uh, about its beautiful expression, beauty of the expression, its wonderful style, its depth of meaning, and its great impact on the minds, and their rich vocabulary, and its mm, its good syntax, and all these and its ability to create meaning through different I mentioned derivation and synonyms, and uh, and several other important tools that were developed in those ancient days. Okay, so this beautiful language, a sweet language, very easy, uh, easy to handle if you really it's not that I'm saying very easy, but easy to handle if you properly focus on its study. You can easily, for example, you can easily get so many words through the roots, as I mentioned. Okay, so like from the darasa yadrusu, darasa is to study, and from that you can have several words. Okay, darasa is daris, someone who is studying, then mudarris, who is teaching, then dars, that is lesson, then madrasa, that is place where actual teaching takes place. So that is why that again is the root word is dars, and tadris, that is teaching, uh, dirasa, that is study, dirasat, again study or studies, you can say. Okay, so you have several words from the root word, that is ishtaqaq. Okay, the derivation, and that is one of the main features of Arabic language. Then there is explanation about then you find that how other leading figures of uh, among Western Orientalists, their comments and their views on Arabic language, and that you find here again. So many of them, their sayings are there in this lesson, and you can go through it. So this is, and then now it's your turn to do the innovative exercise. You need not do it here, do it at your home, at your when you are free. Try to read it slowly and understand all these questions that are there. You can fill in the blanks, and you find meaningful sentences by using words given in the brackets, all this, and then rewrite the sentences in your own handwriting, that is also there. So some of you who are weak in writing can focus on it especially, and do it, practice writing several times. That is there in the text. So uh, it's a rich text. Okay, so much has been given. If you find certain portions at this stage you're not able to understand or find difficulties, don't worry at this stage much. Okay, just try to understand whatever you can. If you are understanding 20%, 30%, 40%, that is good. Okay, today you are able to understand this much, tomorrow you will understand more. Okay, so worry not much about this, and we will certainly help you as much as we can. Okay, through this though it is online, and of course it's very challenging to teach you in distance mode, or especially then teaching language, and that to Arabic, and that to through online mode. Really we know the challenges, and but every challenge can be overcome. Okay, we can overcome with your constant effort, and with continuous effort and our dedication. Okay, so never shy away from learning, from focusing on these all these things. Then you have translate the following sentence into Arabic, and try your best. Okay, if you can do, some of you perhaps will be able to do it, I know it. Okay, but many of you may not be. Okay, so don't worry, whatever you can do it. Okay, whatever you cannot, just I will say you can skip at this stage. Okay, and focus on that. If you are not able to even learn anything, okay, just remember, try to memorize words and meanings. Okay, even that will equip you slowly to learn the language, understand all that. Okay, so but never give up. Okay, then make meaningful sentences with the following verbs, expressions. So verbs and expression all are given there. Okay, then check your progress, and which one sentences are correct or incorrect, you yourself can see. So plenty of the things are there in the text, and for you to learn, to study, to practice, and to enjoy your learning, and improve your language. Okay, plenty of the things, but the condition is that of course you have to spare your time, steal your time from your busy schedule, and learn. Okay, if you do this, then certainly I guarantee that you will be successful. Okay, so now we are moving to the text number 2, and again now we will leave this part. We will not focus much on the text, because as I mentioned earlier that we are focusing on dialogue only. Okay, at this stage, and the idea is to help you start with easy thing, then move to the difficult one. Okay, so here you have فوائد تعلم اللغة العربية, benefits of Arabic language. Okay, learning Arabic language. What are the benefits of Arabic language? So, frankly, whosoever enrolls in this program, the first question in the mind is, or the prospective learners also, the first question that why should I go for this language? What are the benefits? Okay, today, because nobody wants to just spend time on futile things. Of course, everybody is clever and smart enough these days. So gone are the days when the people used to just enroll for the sake of enrolling. Now the people are very, very good thing is that they are smart, and they, choose very carefully. So why should you go for this Arabic language? That is the answer is here. Okay, and all this text talks about the importance of Arabic, and how it is one of the world languages, and what are the job opportunities, what are the importance things that will that how you will feel enriched through learning this language. So all these things are in the text. Okay, uh, uh, then we move, but we will deal this part in the next session. Okay, and again we will focus on dialogue first. Okay, so 1.8, move to this part. 1.8, dialogue on text, and which is al-istima'u wal muhadasatu. Al-istima'u wal muhadasatu. सर अस्सलाम वालेकुम। हाँ सर, मैं 1 घंटे बाद अभी फ़ोन कर रहा हूँ, मैं सेशन ले रहा हूँ ऑनलाइन सेशन ले रहा हूँ सर मैं। हाँ सर, ऑनलाइन सेशन ले रहा हूँ मैं सर, अभी फ़ोन कर रहा हूँ मैं। हाँ अभी 1 घंटा, हाँ 1 घंटा बाद सर। हाँ प्लीज़ सर। Okay, so we will focus on this al-istima'u wal muhadatha, al-istima'u wal muhadatha, listening and conversation. Okay, so I will again talk as Abdullah, and Mazin Ahmad is Dr. Tufail. Okay, so I start, and Dr. Tufail will accompany me. Okay, so مرحبا صديقي مازن.
مرحبا صديقي عبد الله.
الحديث عن اللغة العربية شيق، أليس كذلك؟
بلى يا صديقي الغالي.
ما رأيك في فوائد تعلم اللغة العربية في عصر سيادة وهيمنة اللغة الإنجليزية التي باتت لغة المعرفة والعلوم والتكنولوجيا ولغة الشبكة العنكبوتية العالمية ولغة الحياة اليومية، وهي اللغة السائدة في أنحاء العالم كله. كثير من الناس يشككون في جدوى تعلم اللغة العربية.
هؤلاء لا يعرفون مدى أهمية اللغة العربية، ولو عرفوا الأهمية الحضارية للغة العربية والفوائد الكثيرة التي تتأتى من المهارة فيها لما قالوا هذا.
وما هي أبرز الفوائد من تعلمها صديقي في رأيك؟
إنها توفر فرصا الكثيرة لمن يجيدها كتابة ونطقا.
مثلا
يمكنهم أن يعملوا كمترجمين في شركات متعددة الجنسيات ومدققين للمحتويات الرقمية على اليوتيوب والفيسبوك وجوجل، والذين يرغبون في القيام بالأعمال مع المؤسسات التجارية العربية، فبالنسبة لهم معرفة اللغة العربية تكون ذات مزية إضافية. كما أن هناك فرص عمل في دول الخليج، وأيضا يمكنهم أن يشتغلوا كمعلمين وأساتذة في المدارس والكليات والجامعات، وإن كانت الفرص في هذا المجال قليلة.
معك حق صديقي، وأنا أعرف أصدقاء كثيرين تخرجوا في قسم اللغة العربية بالجامعة ويعملون في الشركات الكبرى.
وأرى أن الفائدة الكبرى من تعلم اللغة العربية هي أنني أستطيع أن أفهم معاني القرآن الكريم مباشرة دون الحاجة إلى الترجمة، وأستطيع أن أقرأ الكتب العربية وأفهم الشعر العربي الذي أعتبره أجمل وأحلى في العالم.
ما رأيك في مستوى اللغة العربية في الهند؟
الحمد لله، مستوى جيد، فهناك اهتمام كبير في بلادنا الهند باللغة العربية على مستوى المدارس والكليات والجامعات، ولكن في رأيي هناك نقص في مناهج تعليم اللغة العربية في مدارسنا وجامعاتنا.
وما ذلك يا صديقي؟
قلة الاعتناء باللغة باعتبارها لغة التواصل والتخاطب ولغة الحياة اليومية.
يسعدني كثيرا الاستماع إلى حديثك بالعربية الفصيحة والبليغة. أنت تتحدث اللغة كأهلها.
أشكرك أخي الغالي، ولكن الفضل فيه يعود إلى والدي، وقد ذكرت لك ذلك فيما سبق. المهم التمرس على الحديث باللغة العربية.
صح، ولهذا ألازمك دائما وأتمرس على التحدث معك باللغة العربية، وأشكرك على تعاونك معي.
العفو، وأنا أيضا تعلمت منك أشياء كثيرة لم أكن أعرفها، وأشكرك على محبتك الكبيرة لي.
So, dear learners, you have listened this, dialogue between two persons, and that is related to importance of Arabic language. So, what is, importance of learning Arabic at a time when languages like English are having some kind of hegemony? Okay, and so what? And this is language of information technology and internet and all that. So, where does Arabic figure in this? Okay. So then there is answer to this, and how Arabic is important. So one can يمكنهم أن يحملوا كمترجمين في الشركات so people learning Arabic language can work as work as translators in MNCs, in TNCs, and they can work in YouTube, on Facebook, on Google, and then there are world trade organizations and world organizations, several important world organizations, okay, where Arabic is has importance, and then they can work as teachers, as professors in colleges and universities. So all these, and then one can go for broadcasting, you can work in media and several other important sectors where now Arabic is important and one can gain a lot. So then learning the religious text, learning the Arabic text, classical Arabic and all that, that is again all the rich heritage that is there in Arabic, so one can benefit from that. So these and many other things have been mentioned in this dialogue, so you should try to listen this again, read it several times, reading listening and trying to understand, and then trying to write those who cannot. That is the only way to be successful in this in learning Arabic language. So again, this dialogue has been followed by innovative exercises, and all the exercises based on the same dialogue. So once you understand to some extent these dialogues, you can easily do this. And I will again recommend, if you can form group 2 3 persons, not more. If you have group of 500 people, 200 300, then perhaps it will be difficult to control. You will not you yourself should find 2 3 persons together can sit or be online, connect online, okay, form your own small group, okay, that will and then you can have group competition, okay, you can compete with second group, third group, you can have, okay. So I have done this unit, now we will discuss it, okay. So group 1, group 2, all this, there's several opportunities for you. uh, for us, in fact, because of constraint of time, it's very difficult to help you manage this much. But yes, if you take initiative, we can certainly come in and help wherever you have difficulties. Then fill in the blanks, and it's all about reading the text and understanding. If you read it several times, and with the help of the word meaning that we have given, and then you understand it properly, all these exercises will be very easy to do. So worry not about this, that unit is very long and all that. No, it's all about the text and dialogue. If you master that, then all the exercises will be very easy, okay, for you. And rewrite the sentences in your handwriting, all that. So again, writing option is there. So these units are designed in such way that it can help you read, listen, understand, and even write, okay, Arabic. So all these important, and then familiar with culture and all that, okay, and the language. So all these, and then translation. So everything related to language is there. We have everything has been put here. Now translation also. So again, the if you understand the text, it will be easy to translate into English. If somebody cannot do it, so for practice you can translate in your own language or local language, at least you can understand that text. Then English to Arabic translation, okay, that is also there. So you see, means enough is there for you to learn, to read and learn and enjoy your learning. Check your progress and all these, even verbs are there. You can make meaningful sentences by using these words, okay. So first to go for read the words, these verbs, and then try to figure out the meaning, and then form simple sentences with the help of those. Then check your progress, and it's based on this text only, okay, everything is there. So this is now is 1.11 and Arabic text 3. So القراءة والكتابة. And now تحديات أمام اللغة العربية. What are the challenges, okay, before Arabic language? Of course, every important ancient language has its own challenges. So what are the challenges? Text talks about this, but we'll cover this aspect in the coming session. And again, it's long text, so we are this session we are leaving this and moving to the dialogue as usual. So 1.12, open this dialogue on the text. Al-istima'u wal-muhadatha, listening and conversation. And again, I am reading as Abdullah and Dr. Tofel Masin Ahmad. So we start. Now listen it carefully. Dialogue 3, Al-istima'u wal-muhadatha. 1.12, listening and conversation. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته صديقي مازن.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته صديقي عبد الله.
أرجوك أن تتحدث عن الدور المبهر للغة العربية في تطور الحضارة البشرية. كيف استطاعت اللغة العربية أن تحقق ذلك؟
لقد استطاعت اللغة العربية أن تقوم بدور مبهر في إثراء الحضارة البشرية وتطويرها من خلال استيعابها لمعارف العصر وعلومها وفنونها، بعد أن باشر العرب حركة واسعة لترجمة العلوم والفنون من اللغات اللاتينية والإغريقية والرومانية والسنسكريتية والبهلوية وغيرها إلى اللغة العربية في العصر العباسي.
جميل جدا. فهل أصبحت اللغة ثرية بفعل هذه المثاقفة؟
نعم، لقد أصبحت اللغة من أغنى لغات العالم في حينها.
ولكن كيف حصل ذلك؟
قد حصل ذلك بفضل المرونة الكبيرة التي تتمتع بها اللغة العربية وقدرتها الفائقة على توليد المعاني من خلال الاشتقاق والنحت.
هناك من المستشرقين من عُجبوا بهذه اللغة إعجابا شديدا. وهل تعرف ماذا قال المستشرق الفرنسي الشهير ريجي بلاشير عن اللغة العربية؟
إنه قال: إن من أهم خصائص اللغة العربية قدرتها على التعبير عن معان ثانوية لا تعرف الشعوب الغربية كيف تعبر عنها.
وماذا قال المستشرقون الآخرون عن اتساع اللغة العربية؟
هناك عدد كبير من المستشرقين الذين قدموا عدد الأوصاف وأجملها للغة العربية. فقال المستشرق ألفريد جوم عن اتساع اللغة العربية: ويسهل على المرء أن يدرك مدى استيعاب اللغة العربية واتساعها للتعبير عن جميع المصطلحات العلمية للعالم القديم بكل يسر وسهولة، بوجود التعدد في تغيير دلالة استعمال الفعل والاسم. وقال جوستاف جروبروم المستشرق النمساوي: ومن يتبع جميع اللغات لا يجد فيها على ما سعته لغة تذاهي اللغة العربية، ويضاف جمال الصوت إلى ثروتها المدهشة في المترادفات.
ومع ذلك يا أخي، تواجه اللغة العربية اليوم تحديات كثيرة. فما هي أبرز التحديات التي تواجه اللغة العربية في رأيك؟
أخي، هذا حديث ذو شجون، والحقيقة أن اللغة هي ليست إلا مظهر من مظاهر قوة الأمم وقوة الابتكار فيها وفي أبنائها. فإذا تراجعت قوة الابتكار لدى أبنائها تراجعت اللغة وتجمدت وتقلص دورها. وقوة اللغة إنما في قوة أهلها، ولعلك وجدت الإجابة على سؤالك.
أرجوك أن توجز أبرز التحديات التي تواجه اللغة العربية اليوم.
من أبرز التحديات أمام العربية اليوم هي المنافسة القوية مع اللغة الإنجليزية في عصر العولمة الذي نعيش فيه. فمتطلبات سوق العمل وتطور التكنولوجيا السريع والمدهش ومقتضيات العولمة وإهمال العرب أنفسهم للغة العربية وشيوع اللهجات العربية في الحياة العامة، كلها عدت إلى تهميش دور اللغة العربية الفصحى في وسائل الإعلام ومناهج التعليم والقنوات الفضائية العربية والسينما العربية والحياة العامة.
وهذا مؤسف يا أخي. فكيف ننهض بلغتنا العربية الحبيبة؟
على الحكومات العربية أن تعمل على تعزيز العربية الفصحى في الدوائر الحكومية ومناهج التعليم ووسائل الإعلام، ونشر الوعي بين الجمهور بطور اللغة العربية في الحفاظ على بناء الشخصية والولاء والانتماء للهوية العربية والإسلامية. وأيضا يجب تغيير طرق تعليمها بما يتماشى مع المقتضيات الراهنة. وفوق ذلك يجب إعادة الاعتبار لها كلغة حية تواكب كل المستجدات.
معك حق يا أخي، لا يمكننا أن ننهض بالعربية إلا بتعزيز الفصحى، لذلك نحن لا نتحدث إلا بالفصحى.
صحيح. إن العربية الفصحى هي اللغة التي تجمع كل العرب، وهي لغة القرآن والحديث النبوي الشريف. ولحسن الحظ كل المهتمين بالعربية من غير الناطقين بها يتمسكون بالفصحى، وما أكثر عددهم في أنحاء العالم.
إن شاء الله ستستعيد اللغة العربية مكانتها السابقة، فلقد تكفل الله حفظها وخلودها.
إن شاء الله.
So, dear learners, you have seen this dialogue number 3, and it revolves around Arabic language, and especially, first there is, what what Orientalists have talked about, okay, what they have said about Arabic language, and how important this language, what are the features, why this language is important, all these things you find, okay, in conversation. And then what are the challenges of that Arabic language is facing today in the days of information technology, days of communication? What are the challenges of Arabic? Okay, so that is also mentioned here, and all these are very important things. Just go through it and try to listen to this video recording also. You should not just listen once but twice or thrice. That will help you a lot. Okay, this is again followed by innovative exercises where you find questions related to the text. So أجب عن الأسئلة التالية بالعربية. Okay, then all these questions, ما دور اللغة العربية، ما هي أبرز التحديات، هل اللغة العربية عاجزة عن مواكبة المستجدات العلمية والتكنولوجية، لماذا تراجعت اللغة العربية، لماذا يقول قوة اللغة بقوة أهلها. All these are there. So just try to go through it, and you come up with questions. Okay, and wherever you feel difficulty or any problem, we are here to explain you. You can even bring your questions next session also, and there is no restriction that you will ask question only related to this unit. You can suppose you had time to read previous unit, and then you had certain questions related to that. You can come up with that here. You can ask question here also, okay, related to that unit also. So we are open to everything. Okay, any problem that you face, we will try our best to solve it, okay, to the best of our capability, okay, and time. So then meaningful sentences, all these, pattern is the same, and on the same pattern everything has been given this unit. But the most important thing of this unit for all of you is this word and meaning, difficult words with meanings, okay. That is bonus for you. You need not consult the dictionary, go here and there and search all that. Everything has been given here only, okay. So all the words, important words and difficult words that are used in the unit, okay, you find the meaning thereof here. So all these are there. You can read this several times. After if you read several times, go through it several times, you will find that all these you are able to memorize it. So you need not mug up and then say all. No, you just read several times and you'll find that you are able to understand these words, meaning that will help you understand the text in a great extent. Okay, so all these things are there in the unit, and I think this is enough for you to help you learn Arabic and to develop your competence in Arabic language. If you need further, whenever you want supplementary material, we have many more things for you, okay. But at this stage I want you to focus on this, okay. Supplementary materials, other recommended books and all that are there, we will certainly give you, okay. So, but first we want you to master this. So with these words, we close this part, and we would request our senior RD to open the house for questions and comments or any clarification of doubts. So,
Thank you, sir. It was a very crisp session with lots of dialogues and interaction in between. The session is already open for discussion. Our Assistant Regional Director, Madam, is also with us. Any comments or any thoughts on the sessions, Madam?
No, sir. I would like to add that some of the in Malayalam there are a lot of Arabic words, and as an assignment, I think you may give that assignment to the students of Kerala, sir, to find out the list of Malayalam words.
yeah, great.
That is one thing I also noticed. I think because of the influence of Arab traders and a lot of cultural interaction with Arab countries, Malayalam has a lot of words and phrases which I feel have been directly taken from Arabic, and maybe similarly Malayalam words could also be there in
Arabic. Certainly.
Discussions and all that.
Certainly.
One of the things that one of the learners has just asked is, sir, will there be classes for prose and poetry and all in block 2 and 3 after this?
Yeah, we will move to that. Any prose and poetry, and we have separate courses on those. Okay, modern Arabic prose and poetry, and the course on classical Arabic, but classical Arabic second year. But first year we have modern Arabic. Okay, so we'll cover that. But we have started with this. First course is related to communication, and we wanted you to first focus on communication because this is the need of our. Okay, so many people want to develop themselves as professionals, as learn Arabic language for the employment and for many other. So that is why we wanted, to first master this. Okay, this, and then we will move to that. Certainly, we will do.
I think without a mutual consultation, we can frame the counseling sessions for the next course as well, based on your convenience and the timing which is available with you. I think we can maybe in the month of January we can have a few sessions as per your convenience.
Yeah, certainly.
Another question that has just come up is, thanks. Do we have more sessions to follow on Saturdays? That we will let you know. That depends on the mutual convenience. Regional Center Vadagara now is also charged with the Vidya Bharati project, for which all the sessions are on Saturdays and Sundays. So we will discuss it with Salim sir and Tofail sir, and we'll come up with a schedule, and you will be informed well in advance. In fact, please to keep in touch. Of course, for students of Vadagara Regional Center, we are sending the mails and the instantaneous information. But for others, please keep in touch with your regional center, because we are sending the information to the regional center concerned where you are registered as students. So kindly keep in touch with the regional center. We are when we send the information to regional RC Vadagara students, we simultaneously send these details to all the regional centers in India, and they are then requested to forward the information on to their learners. So you can keep in touch with those sessions through your regional center concerned. In any case, if you are already subscribed to this channel, then as and when we notify a session on this channel, we will that will instantaneously be passed on to you. That's why I am requesting you again and again to subscribe to this channel, so that whenever we post any future session, that information will be available to you. So that is the request that I have to make. Then another almost related, there is no link for next session. As I told you, we have just posted the link for the discussion come workshop, which will be held on 4th of January. However, for MAL-2, MAL-3 and all that, we will definitely frame the counseling schedule, and most probably in the first week of January itself, we will notify it to you. Because we like to work out a certain number of things due to other engagements as well in January. So definitely we will inform you in the first week of January itself about the counseling sessions for the January month of January, and there will be no hindrance in this path. Please rest assured. Then another thing is, please add my email for MA Arabic communication. I am registered in Mumbai region. Mumbai region, the concerned regional center will definitely inform you, because as far as regional center Vadagara is concerned, we have the data for our regional center, and similarly other regional centers have the data for their own students. So we send the information across to those regional centers, and those regional centers are then supposed to forward it to you. So at this moment, to add you to RC Vadagara's regional center mailing list may be a bit difficult, but definitely I suppose your Mumbai regional center will be in a position to inform you as per communication to them. The next one is, how can we take a gap and continue MA study in IGNOU? Sir, over to you. Is it advisable?
Yeah, yeah. I think this course is this entire program is maximum, 2 years duration. So 4 years duration. So you have the option to complete 1 year, and then suppose you go somewhere, you are employed, are you? Then you can come back and complete it. But the maximum period is 4 years. So you will get the opportunity to complete within that range. Okay, 4 years. Beyond that, then you have to do the re-registration and all that. So as long as you are in that 4 years period, you have the option and opportunity.
But normally we advise students not to miss it out, because IGNOU gives you the advantage of pursuing your program anywhere in the country. Even if you are, for example, transferred from one place to another, you can pursue the program in that place. So unless and until it is such an emergency that you cannot continue the program in any way, please don't discontinue with your studies, because once you gain the momentum, it is always better to complete it. Rather than break it and come back. So, of course, the choice is up to you. But as far as we are concerned, we have seen that students who pursue the program in the first instance in a full go, they are far better equipped to complete the program more successfully. So, of course, the choice is yours, but please think over it before you.
Yeah, and that is a very good point. Our senior advice of senior RD, Dr. Rajesh ji, because I request all the students not to postpone this, because this what happens, you postpone, then you have other things in life, okay, and then you forget, and it goes like this. And I am reminded of one 8th century Al-Jahiz, perhaps if I remember correctly. He has written in his book that a great king was asked once that how could you lose your kingdom? Your father was such a successful sultan, and now you have lost your kingdom. So he said the reason is that ta'khirul amali ila qadin. I postpone everything for tomorrow, so I have lost my kingdom. So never postpone things. What today is today. You have registered it, complete it. Okay, because life is very tricky, and sometimes you are on a very slippery path. So focus today and complete within this minimum time. No, never leave it. Okay, skip it. That I will complete after 1 year, 2 years, and all that. That is not a good
It's
thing.
a very important point. In fact, I feel Dr. Pramila also has a lot of experience of mentoring students to complete their program within the shortest possible time, because she meets a lot of students, and these things keep coming to her on a daily basis. Yeah. Isn't it, madam? Madam, I think you are muted. Madam, please unmute.
Yes. Sir, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have the same opinion because now two experts are with the students and they are getting an information, good information from them, and it is their choice to complete this program within the period.
That's true. Then there's another question. What are the job opportunities after MA Arabic or any further studies recommended by you, sir?
Plenty of job opportunities nowadays. The best thing is medical tourism now. India has in metros some famous hospitals and finest hospitals. So many Arabs from Iraq and other Middle East countries, they visit nowadays, and many students who are able to interpret uh, Arabic to English, or even Arabic to Hindi, and vice versa, or a local language, they get very good honorarium for this. So I know many students who are earning more than me, okay, in Delhi. So, and in NCR, and just they are simple, diploma or PG diploma, graduation, and they are earning, and better nowadays. And in Gulf, you have opportunities if you have your own, core subject, and you can supplement Arabic with that. That will equally be beneficial for you. Then if you work hard at the media sector, print, electronic media these days, especially media in Gulf countries, all that, then MNCs and TNCs, so many MNCs, they employ nowadays Arabic. So job opportunities are very good, and enough scope is for you and should pursue it. Okay? And mm, any further studies after MA, if you want Arabic as a career, like as a professional, you want to use it. So I think this will be enough. Okay, MA. If you can complete in MA, then the way we have designed entire syllabus, we have designed in not in old way. Okay, old approach. We are not taking old approach. Now it's very modern approach where we focus on communication, on modern Arabic, on teaching you certain things which are used in today's information era. So I think this will be really useful, and I hope that students in IGNOU will be far more better and smart than students from other universities. If you really study, and hope you will fulfill our expectation. So the kind of the syllabus that is very modern syllabus, and it has enough for you in terms of communication, translation, interpretation, and all. And these are the things where employers look for. Okay, these are the competence and skills that they want. So after completing 2 years, it will be, some of you want to pursue doctorate, PhD, then of course option is for you. You can do it. Okay.
And maybe in many Arab countries also, there may be a lot of job opportunities. Those who wish to pursue them there as well.
Yeah, certainly. There.
In fact, on a recent visit to Dubai, I found that there are quite a few opportunities for
Yeah.
students
Yeah.
who have a specialization in Arabic.
Yeah.
And they have in fact advertised on a large scale also. So I could see that our MA Arabic students could fit in very easily in many of those jobs.
Yeah.
So definitely for a student of Arabic, the sky is the limit, I feel.
Yeah, certainly. Already hundreds of these students who have passed out from universities in India, they are working there, and with only with the help, with the knowledge of Arabic, they are now earning a lot of money. They have very good life. So you too can do it.
And in fact, Tofail Ahmed sir will be knowing better because during our days in JNU, the Department of Arabic students used to have a lot of consultancy opportunities. I suppose it's the same now also. Am I
Yes,
right, sir?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are absolutely right. The opportunities are so many, okay, for the Arabic students.
Yeah, exactly. And we used to
The
wonder.
first thing that we
We
think,
were
the
in the
first thing
school
that
of
we think,
international studies, and we were thinking that if we international studies students got some kind of training in Arabic also, then our opportunities would be far better than what basic
yes,
international relations could offer us.
Very good. So
yes,
it's good to know that Dr. Rajesh, he has completed his studies from international studies of JNU. Okay, when you were
yes.
sir there, which
It
year?
was in fact there till 2000.
Okay, till 2000, and I
Yeah.
joined 1998 as
Oh,
graduation.
so we must be because we. Oh, so we are all must have been there around the same time. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Yes,
nice to hear, sir.
yeah, yeah. I stayed in
Must,
JLM
must
hostel.
have met also in the campus several times.
Yeah, certainly. So, see,
Another question which has come is WhatsApp group. Maybe it is not formed yet, so cooperative learning is more beneficial for us.
actually,
hmm,
the number of learners is so much. Actually, this is more than 1,000 people. So I'm not able to create a group, WhatsApp group. But let me try. Hope it will
Maybe
be done
two
soon.
groups A and B you can form. Maybe like something of that sort.
Yes, yes, we can. Yes. Let's see
Yeah,
if we
and
can do it.
yeah, I also feel maybe collaborative learning could much more effectively be conveyed through a WhatsApp group. So maybe I'm sure Tofel Ahmed sir is working hard on that. Soon we should be having
Yes,
the
yes.
results on that as well.
No, it will be sorted out soon.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Then another question is, please explain about SWAYAM courses. How can get class? I think they are referring to Salim sir's SWAYAM courses on Arabic.
hmm,
I think
hmm.
admissions will be open quite soon, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Admission will be, it is, conducted twice, in a year. So you can access those, you can register, that is free. And all our self-learning material and videos are available there. So you can benefit from that. Quizzes are there. You can attempt those quizzes and you submit your assignment. Quizzes are your assignment and then appear in the interim examination conducted by National Testing Agency. So final exam is conducted by them and paying 1,000 rupees, okay, for exam as exam fee. Visit IGNOU website and you just type SWAYAM Arabic, okay, and you'll find the details, all the details, okay. SWAYAM Arabic, even Google will help you.
I
SWAYAM.
think your two of your courses are there right now, I
Two
suppose.
courses,
Basic
yes,
and a
basics.
bit advanced, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah, 8 credits each. So basics of Arabic. You can even type basics of Arabic, SWAYAM, and you'll find the details. Okay, 8 credit course, and then communication skills, 8 credit course that is there.
I
And I
think
saw one
all
day.
the students of this course will benefit a great deal by joining those courses as well, I suppose, because it will
Yeah,
be kind of basic. Those who are
yeah,
relatively new to the Arabic program, maybe they will benefit a
yeah.
great deal.
Yeah, yeah. And once one day I saw, maybe a couple days back, I saw somebody explaining on YouTube our this SWAYAM course, Arabic course, both of these courses in Malayalam also. So
Yeah.
perhaps, so there are very,
That is one
very,
of our former coordinators, I suppose. I think
yeah,
he
yeah,
has
yeah,
a
yeah.
channel
So
also.
that is, I really compliment him and hats off to him for his efforts. And
Yeah,
these are, people doing voluntarily. Even in these
yeah.
days,
And
sometimes
in fact,
people,
he is a batchmate of Pramila Madam as well.
oh, great, great.
So,
Okay, okay.
and he takes a great deal of interest in promoting IGNO programs, I suppose.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So, so IGNU will live long if such good people are, associated with IGNU. And
Definitely.
this is, this is very encouraging for all of us.
Surely, sir. That is very true. I think these are the questions which I can see as of now. Maybe there will be more questions on the day when we have discussions. I'll soon get in touch with you for framing the schedule for January. For the we can then I think now we can begin with MAL-002, and for maybe in the month of January we can complete MAL-002 as well, and that will give us sufficient time for MAL-3 and then the project for the year. So I suppose that can be the scheme of things to come. So any final parting point?
Yeah, Dr. Tufail, if you want to say something, I am really happy to be here always, and the way you, Dr. Rajesh, you come here and Parmila ma'am comes here, it motivates us a lot, in fact, and we feel like we are one family and working
Definitely.
together and for the benefit of our students, and that is our greatest happiness, okay, in life. So
In
thank
fact,
you so much.
it is a great motivation and encouragement to have both of you on Saturdays and Sundays and to discuss various aspects with all of you.
You
Always
you people are also doing a great job, because today is holiday, but still people are in office, are joining this class, are arranging this class. So it is a very good thing. It's also good for learners. I request learners to just focus on the stream material we have provided. It is enough for them. And see, learning a foreign language is something like to practice it as much as you can. Because it is see in Arabic, كلما مارست اللغة تعلمت الأكثر. The more you practice the language, the more you learn. So I request the learners to practice this as much as they can. And, but I will also tell them just to make a habit of learning 5 new words on a daily basis, 6 days of a week. And after 6 months, you will see the difference in yourself. So just make a habit to learn 5 new words per day, 6 days, 6 days a week, and you will see the difference after 6 months. So you will learn a lot from doing this. Thank you so much to all of you, Dr. Rajesh and Dr. Pamela.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for forwarding.
Pramila madam, any parting thoughts? You can unmute, ma'am. Yeah, you are unmuted. Please go on, ma'am. Madam, am I audible to you?
Yes. Some network problem here, sir. Therefore, I am not
Any
audible.
final thoughts, madam, before we wind up?
No, sir. Yes, sir. We enjoy this session, sir. Mohammed sir and the professor and all our students, thanks a lot. We are enjoying.
So with your
and we are trying to learn some Arabic words.
We will have to start from basics. That's what I found out. Otherwise, we may not be able to follow these sessions properly, both of us. But with your kind cooperation, I think we can close this session. With your kind permission, we can close this session. In fact, we have had good response from learners as well. And as usual, our experts from headquarters have been so kind that they have joined on a Saturday, which is a holiday for them as well. And they have made all these sessions possible. So thank you one and all, and wish you all a very happy New Year 2023. I hope that the new year will usher in a lot of positives for all of us, including our learners, and we will be able to attain higher levels in our academic and other endeavors for the future. Thank you one and all, and thank you for joining.
Thank you, sir, and same to you. Happy New Year to you.
Same to you. Happy New Year to you all, Dr. Rajesh, Dr. Pamela, and all our learners. Happy New Year.
Thank you, sir.
كل عام وأنتم بخير.
At least you can go with this, okay?